Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haychie, the Pokemon channel. Today we have Ethan's Typhlosion. I've played a lot of Ethan's Typhlosion in the past, but it's popping up a lot on leaderboards on, I guess leaderboards is the accurate way of putting it, on Limitless. It's kind of kicking butt right now. Just like every once in a while, sorry, I'm looking at this. Pengon, in one of the most recent tournaments, like a 100-person tournament, something like that, got third place. It's 6-1, and they started off 0-1, which is super interesting. They lost game one against Dragon Ball Dusknoir. I'm very curious on what happened in that game because they do have the Psyduck in this deck. So something weird happened in that game, and I'm very curious on what happened. Probably some Monkey Door shenanigans to take big knockouts on a turn, or prizes, or just drew dead. There's of course the options there. But Pengon played very well with it, so I borrowed, didn't steal. I stole it. I stole their deck list. It's mine now. They're either Typhlosion, which they do run the Drakloak draw engine, which I really like. There is also a consideration for you to be able to throw in Dragapult plus a Psychic Energy or Neo Upper Energy, but I like that combination. I think it's an interesting one. Ethan's Typhlosion is the only deck that I would say in current meta, maybe in the future there'll be something new, that you should be running Redeemable Ticket. The reason being is the Ethan Typhlosion line is very important. You could have one or two things prized at the end of the world, but you need the Ethan's Adventures. You need them. And you can consistently play all three of them, unless, or two or whatever, however many that are prized. You can easily play them and then rip the Redeemable Ticket, and usually you're not losing to anything too important at that point because you've gone through majority of your deck, gotten most of your Ethan's Typhlosions or your Ethan line out. So you're able to consistently get the Redeemable Ticket off and be strong. That's the fun fact. Now, to be able to one-shot Dragapult, there are hoops that you need to go through. If you don't know what Ethan's Typhlosion's attack is Buddy Blast. For 40, or for 1 energy, which is really efficient, 40 damage plus 60 more damage for each Ethan's Typhlosion Adventures cards in your discard pile. So if you get 4 of them in the discard pile, you're doing 280. You're doing the 40 plus 240, 280. Throw on top of that Victini doing 10 more damage from Evolution Fire Pokemon, 290, very good. And then to be able to one-shot not Ethan's Typhlosion. Sorry, I just took a nap and my brain is fried right now. But to be able to one-shot Dragapult, you can then use Brave Bangle, which is doing 30 more damage to EX and V Pokemon, or Gravity Mountain, which we're in 2 of, which each stage 2 has minus 30 HP, which does also affect Typhlosion. So keep that in mind. Typhlosion goes from 170 to 140, which shouldn't matter too much, but still, it is a thing that will pop up. So that's how the deck functions. You get the Dreepies, you get the Quilava, who has the very important ability, which is bonded by the journey. Once during your turn, you may search for an Ethan's Adventure card. Reveal it, put it in your hand. You can see how you consistently can get it out, and that's why Redeemable Ticket is super important. We run the Shaymin. Slowking is everywhere. It's probably the most popular deck I face nowadays. Psyduck, Dusknoir is in a lot of areas, so I think that this is important. Fezandipiti for draw, the only EX Pokemon that you'll be playing. It's better if you don't drop him down, because then you force your opponent to take 6 KOs on Pokemon, which is not easy to do. So just if you don't have to play Fezandipiti, or you can wait until your opponent has 1 prize remaining, you shouldn't. That's how it works. Only 5 energies because you only need 1 energy to attack, and that's how the deck functions. I'm excited to get into this because I actually really like this deck. When it first came out, I think it was terrible, but now it's gotten some help, and the meta has changed drastically to have a lot of grass type decks out there. So all of a sudden, Ethan's Typhlosion has a lot of free wins. Just give me Hydrapple EX decks. That's all I'm asking for. We're going second. Not a good thing. We really want to be going first. The only good thing that could really come from that. We need Shaymin. I think we're Ultra Balling for Shaymin turn 1. Is the fact that we could Ethan's Adventure or do supporters on our first turn, but it's not like our ideal play. But yeah, we need Shaymin out ASAP. If Shaymin's prize, we lose. That's it. I can't one-shot the Slowpoke. Okay. Ethan's Adventure, give me you. Shaymin is not prized. I grab 3. Yes, please. We have the Quilava for next turn. We're not going to need Gravity. Well, actually, I do kind of want the Gravity Mountain this game. So let's get rid of Ultra Ball and Psyduck. Give me our GOAT. The GOAT. Shaymin. I did not look at how many Ethan's Adventures are prized and what I haven't looked at the prizes. I kind of just played really quickly. I focused hard on Shaymin. I wanted to make sure we have Shaymin, and that was just get him down. All right. Yeah, we were gonna win that matchup if he didn't KO the Shaymin, and if he KOs the Shaymin, then I need to hit Night Stretcher. So we need to bosses, grab him, yada yada, go on from there. Good game one, I guess. I would love to go first. This is the third game. Second game, I'm not gonna upload, but it was just like I drew nothing. Third game, I finally get it to go first. I went up against Festival Lead, and I gave him 3 mulligans. And then my hand was terrible. I drew 4 basic Pokemon and couldn't do anything. It was like Fezandipiti, Cyndaquil, Dreepy. There was no shot of winning that game. Dragapult, or maybe I'm doing a mirror match, who knows? It's definitely Dragapult. This has to be a Poké Pad this turn. Let's check our prizes. I have to grab Quilava. There's no debate about that. 1 Quilava prize, no Typhlosion because I think I have 2 in my hand. Yes, 2 in hand. Quilava. Actually, we have the Lillie's Determination. 1 Ethan's Adventures prized. So Redeemable Ticket is going to be important. I can't play it yet. Let's grab the Dreepy. We have the Lillie's Determination, that's the only reason. Get an energy down. Lillie's Determination is super likely to draw us into a Quilava. Oh, but I didn't think about the Badoo. I thought about the Badoo when I played Poké Pad, but then I forgot about the Badoo. Okay, no, I think that was a misplay. But we do KO the Badoo with both Quilava and Cyndaquil, which is great. Good. Screw you. I hate you. I hate Dragapult players now. Ladder has made me hate Dragapult players so much. Because I keep going up against them and they win, but they misplay so often. Dragapult is too good. That's the issue. That is the issue. Is you don't even have to maximize your play, you just win. Because it just has so many things going for it. Well, everything else doesn't. That really is the only reason why I hate it. And this is okay. Like I said, we KO the Badoo with either Cyndaquil or Quilava. Okay. He got 1 Dreepy down and that was it. That's actually pretty ideal for us. He's probably going to get a Fezandipiti out next turn after I KO him. But I'm okay with that. We got 1 Quilava. So we're going to for sure evolve you. We are going to Bonded by the Journey because we're hoping to draw into specifically Cyndaquil. So we have to up our odds of seeing one of these 2 cards be Cyndaquil. I'll take a Dreepy, though. I'm okay with that. Not the best, not the worst. I did want to attach the energies just so I'd be able to retreat, because there is a real world where I get hit by Rare Candy, Dragapult, Crispin. It would... I mean, throw in a Fezandipiti and it becomes a lot more likely, or a Meowth, but... Bring up the monkey. 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 Nice. Okay, we're okay. That buys me a turn. That means this turn I can Ethan's Adventure and get at least 2 Cyndaquils down. Alright. I'll get a... Like, I haven't gotten past turn 2 in any of my games yet, and I've played 3 so far. Alright, I am going first now. We love to see that. Okay, let me get past turn 2. Let's get into the late game in one of these games, please. That's a hand. Actually, is it? Not really. I mean, turn 1, this hand sucks. I think I have to Secret Box. I need to get basic Pokemon down. I don't think I have a choice here. Yeah, get rid of you, get rid of you. I don't think Shaymin's going to be clutch. Get rid of the Lillies. I think I'd prefer that. Give me the... Okay, so no Ethan's Adventures are prized. That is super important. Give me the Ethan's Adventure. So we have it for next turn. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. That was the entire reason why I had to do this. You and you. This is the one time that Kangaskhan scares me. We'll do 1 and 1. That's fine. We can Night Stretcher next turn for Shaymin if I feel like we need it. But this is okay. This is okay. We got 2 Cyndaquils down. We got a Dreepy down. He could Crispin, get the Comet Punch, and 25% of the time he hits it. Okay, we're facing Metagross. And he started Kangaskhan. I want a Boss's Orders KO. Oh my god, I can! Wait! I need an energy, though. I don't have one. Oh, if I could Boss's Orders KO him. Yeah, I can't. Damn. I can Ethan's Adventure to get an energy, but I can't Boss's Orders and Ethan's Adventure. So close. Alright, you. I'll say probably just you again. We can Ethan's Adventures again next turn to KO him. Next turn. So give me the Buddy-Buddy Journey. We're gonna have all 4, or we're gonna have 2 of the 4 in hand. 2 of them are in the discard pile. The odds of drawing something good is very high next turn. We'll get an energy on you. It's very likely that he gets KO'd this turn. But doing 40 could be the difference of KOing this Team Rocket's Kangaskhan or not next turn. So I'm okay with that. Also, it means that I don't have to play the Brave Bangle. Because if I discard 3, like I play the 3rd one next turn, I'm doing 180 plus 40 is 220. So I would have to play the Brave Bangle to KO him if I didn't do the 40. Oh my god, he's just Comet Punching me. I'm Boss's Ordering. There's absolutely zero reason not to Boss's Orders KO is what his deck is based around at this point. I will evolve you into Typhlosion. I did think about not doing it, but I think it's better. We have all the Bonded by the Journeys. I just want to check the prizes really quick. So we have no Dreepies or Drakloaks prized. No Quilavas. No Typhlosions. We have 1 Cyndaquil prized. Shaymin's in the discard pile. Can I get a good game? Please? I'm not ending the video until we get a good game. Interesting start. No Buddy-Buddy Poffin. They're going first, so we have the Ethan's Adventure to be able to grab 3 Cyndaquils? Because we have the Quilava, so I don't need to grab a Cyndaquil. Or a Quilava. I love their sleeves. Bees. Ooh, okay. We just need to have a consistent start. They do nothing on turn 1, but they're going first, so that's really good for them. I want those sleeves. I never really changed my sleeves because it's just too much effort. I wish you could make like a permanent one. Just be like, yeah, whenever I create a new deck, make this the automatic ones. But this is kind of it. Blech. Okay, that's also really good. Ethan's Adventure. Let's grab 2 of you and a Fire Energy. 1 Quilava's prized. Come on. Let me play. I actually had lethal, didn't I? Yeah, I did have lethal. I BM'd him. I'm so sorry. I forgot that Weedle was the active, and I could one-shot him. Yeah, I just BM'd. I'm so sorry. Oh, I see a Team Rocket coin. Let me see a Spidops deck with Mewtwo in it. Spidops can beat me. Not easily, but can beat me, because they're a single prize attacker. But if they bench on the Mewtwo and I'm able to one-shot him, I don't think they're beating me, unless I have to play down a Fezandipiti, which then they have a shot at it. So that's kind of how it goes. It could also be Honchkrow. I love me a good Honchkrow gamer. I hope you have Honchkrow. We Buddy-Buddy Poffin grab potentially 2 Dreepies. He's got 3 starters. Tarantula. I mean, going first means I one-shot this Applin. Do you have the retreat? I mean, even if it retreats, that's not bad for me. That gets rid of, like, at least probably an energy, but he could have a switch. Would you want to bring up a Grookey? Oh, he's got the air balloon. A man can dream. But he's also bringing up a Grookey. That's really good for me. Boss's Orders. Damn it. Alright, so we're grabbing 2 Dreepies. No, it's Evolution. Ah! Victini's Evolution Fire Pokemon, so it doesn't do the extra 10, which I could have one-shot him, but yeah. Man. We'll go ahead and attach to you. Next turn, we have the Drakloak and him. We're going to Poké Pad this turn just to thin out the deck a little bit. Grab a Quilava. So 1 Quilava's prized. That's it for the evolution line. Ethan's Adventures, all 4's there. Secret Box is there. Very good. No energies are prized. Okay. We have a shot this game. I don't think this matchup is very good for me, but the fact that he didn't attach an energy last turn means he's not going to be attacking this turn. Unless he's got another air balloon. Oh my god. Chill! Oh, okay, he's not... Okay, he's chill like that. That's respectable. So, we're going to Bonded by the Journey. The question is... Yeah, Ethan's Adventure now. Okay. I was thinking about, do I Ethan's Adventure first or second? But we're going to grab those 3. We have the energy to KO this Grookey, which is fantastic. Face you down. They're having a weak start. We haven't had a normal game yet, which isn't unexpected, I guess. Bonded by the Journey. Bonded by the Journey. And then we Drakloak. And after the Drakloak, we're going to draw into a Poké Pad. And then we're going to grab another Drakloak. What would I grab with Ultra Ball? Drakloak? I'm gonna get rid of the Redeemable Ticket. This seems good. I think. We got rid of 2 Ethan's Adventures so far. I wish I was able to boss his orders. Give me the Sacred Ash for now. I'd rather save the Special Red... Like, we're not getting there. Or he's not getting there anytime soon. Us taking the prize lead is so important, though. And we got rid of an air balloon. Small detail, but very important. I don't think they run Fezandipiti in their deck, so I'm not worried about taking the KO and then getting hit by it. Right now, Diplin is doing a total of 40 damage with that? Oh, damn it. Okay, that was the top deck for sure. 20 times for each bench Pokemon, so yeah, he's doing 40. Whiff, whiff, whiff. Rellor's fine. That was kind of a whiff, but he got the energy to be able to attack. He's doing 40, 80 damage. He's grabbing Thwacky. Oh, no! Thwacky into Buddy-Buddy Poffin. He still would need 1 basic from hand in order to KO 2 Pokemon. Oh, no. This is where he could bounce back. It's got to be Buddy-Buddy Poffin, right? Oh, the Secret Box into Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Does that change anything? Not really, actually. Because he's already played a supporter. You could just grab the Buddy-Buddy Poffin already. He's got a basic in there, so Night Stretcher would also give him the out, but I think he grabbed... Okay, so 1 Festival Grounds has been played, 1 Festival Grounds is gone. We can make it difficult for him now, which is good. I have to set... If he's able to get 5 bench Pokemon down this turn... What do you grab? Did you grab Buddy-Buddy? I missed that. It went by too fast. Buddy-Buddy. We know he had Rellor in hand. Does he have a Night Stretcher or a Basic in hand? God damn it. Oh, that's insane. I have to sack off a Drakloak. That's so disgusting. This matchup is not good for us. Even though we have weakness on him, he's got weakness on us with Seeking as well. Frick, dude. Do I ever... If I hit bosses, do I... No, I don't. We're gonna attach you, because it does nothing this matchup. Bonded by the Journey. That's sad. I'm sad. I don't want to put those 2 in. I could have Lana's Aid this turn, but I like the Ethan's Adventure to be able to get more out, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, not... Okay, get everything out. I want you, you, and you. Sure. That's a start. And now we can draw 1, or C2, I guess. Okay, now I wish I grabbed another Cyndaquil. Or a Typhlosion, one or the other. Get you down. We can Bonded by the Journey again, just to look in our deck. I feel so far behind now. It went from so good to him top decking Lillie's Adventure into the nuts. Or Lillie's Determination, sorry, not Lillie's Adventure. This is going to be a tough matchup. He's got the festival lead already on the Goldeen. Night Stretcher's good, though. That's interesting. I mean, even if you have the Dipplin, I think you bring up the Seeking to be able to draw more. Okay, so this turn... That's fine. Okay, so he's grabbing probably Applin and Seeking, yeah. I was gonna say, he's not grabbing Rabscar. Rabscar doesn't matter. He's gonna have Seeking the following turn. I need a special red card him eventually, but I just can't really get there. He's knocking out our Typhlosion. I don't know how I take the prize lead back after that. That's the big issue. I can't attack with Fezandipiti. I mean, I can, but, like, I can't. I can't get 3 energies on him in time. So I can't, like, Fezandipiti, Boss Swords, grab a Thwacky. Honestly, maybe. He's used two air balloons. Special red card, boss's orders. It's a play. Is it Lana's Aid? Yeah, let's do this first and then we'll Lana's Aid. See what I need to Lana's Aid out. That's going to be our following turn. And that's going to be really strong, actually. Okay. We might be able to get there. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I put a really bad card on the bottom. Ah, whatever. Not this turn, but the following turn we'll be doing that. Seeking Energy KOs me. I need to see if we can find Fezandipiti. I haven't looked if it's prized or not, because I kind of assumed it's not. Fezandipiti, I think, is how we end up winning this game. That's crazy. We use Lana's Aid. There's 2 energies in there. I could Night Stretcher 1 back. There's 2 hopefully in the deck. There's a chance. I need him to miss a turn, but him missing a turn is not likely. The one out we have is the fact that he's gotten rid of 2 air balloons. We haven't used the boss's orders yet. We can Secret Box... Okay, wow. I knew he was going to have a switch. I think he's got 1 more switch. Okay, we have a goal now. Lana's Aid, sure. So we know that he's got 1 energy in hand. So yes, special red card is going to be super important. Play Quilava. We need to get rid of his hand. Jesus Christ, we need to get rid of his hand. We can either wait a turn. I don't think we can wait a turn. I think we have to go for it. We don't have a way of retreating. I don't know if we have the energies to be able to attack with Fezandipiti. That is the next issue. The Eden's Avenger is better to hold on to. I could switch out with Kieran. Special red card, Gravity Mountain Brave Bangle. Fezandipiti's there. 1 energy. Do I have any way of getting another energy from the discard pile? Night Stretcher, 1 energy. No, we can't attack with him. Man, he's just gonna have the nuts. Yeah, we can't do much about this. He's too set up. Boss's orders. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of thinking right now. As proving to be useless, in all honesty. Lots of thinking into nothing. This is just a terrible matchup for me. And I misplayed with the Lana's aid. I needed to get more energies to be able to attack with Fezandipiti. Ultra Ball allows me to get Fezandipiti next turn. Brave Bangle just to get rid of. I mean, I should have kept it for getting rid of with Ultra Ball, but he needs an energy, Festival Grounds, and then we KO him, and then he's got nothing the following turn. That's our win condition right now, is that his hand is so bad that all he can do is grab energy, Festival Grounds, KO him, and then the following turn, we KO him, and then he's got no festival leads. Frick off. He's gonna get Dipplin. Whiff. That was a whiff. That was a huge whiff. That is 2 cards that he got out of the deck, though. So he's got 1 card. It's Shaymin in his hand. We need him to miss a turn. He's gotten rid of 2 Festival Grounds. There's no way they're both prized. The odds of that are so low. It's just he has the Thwacky for Grass Energy, Festival Grounds. And then next turn, he has no Dipplin. There's 1 Dipplin in there, 1 Dipplin right there. He's got no Dipplin, hopefully, and then he can't Festival lead and is just praying for a top deck. That's all we can do right now. Or he leaves? We have a chance, is what you're saying? I went through hell and back. It was not fun. It was terrible, I would say. Just for you to leave. You son of a bitch. I am so upset with you right now. The Buddy-Buddy. I think we officially win this game. I don't know what just happened there. Cause unless both the Festival Grounds are prized, even then you search for an energy and boss's orders. He has Shaymin in hand, so he's able to do 100 energy plus boss's orders, KO the Drakloak. He was not out of this game if he left. There was so many options. What in the world? Dude, I literally spent this entire game using every single brain cell in this small, unwrinkled brain that I have in order to survive this game. And then you just leave. Because your bug catching set didn't hit exactly what you wanted? What? I think it's a fit. He's gonna bring up the Wacky. If he brings up the Wacky, we win. He's left. He should be out of switches and air balloons. He might run 1 more switch. He's played 1. Yeah, 1 switch, 2 air balloons. It's official. We win. Oh, thank God. I don't know how this happened. I'm tilted. I don't know what his prizes are. This is where I wish I could talk to them. I can't. What in the world just happened? Also, we know he's AFK. Why does the game make me sit here and wait for... I want to get the reward of hearing the noise of me winning. Just let me buddy blast you. It sounds like a friends with benefits type of thing. I'm gonna buddy blast you. 3, 2, 1, my turn. Now! Why does it make you sit here? Just let me win. Thank you. Maybe they'll choose to go second. I'd say there's about a 20% chance of them going second. I'll take that 20% chance that they're going to choose to go. Dude, I uploaded what this is 2 days ago. From when I upload this video from when I'm recording now. This video goes up in 2 days. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. I uploaded the Embor video, and I made an editing mistake. We're going to start with the Cyndaquil. Bring up the Dreepy. I made an editing mistake, and I didn't notice it. I had 20 seconds of just black. Nothing in the video. Because normally at the beginning I have, like, a coming up. Like, something happened this video, like a funny bit or something like that happened. I throw it in at the beginning. And I forgot that I didn't put it in there, and I didn't move the entire timeline over when editing the video. And now I'm just sitting on YouTube. The video is now... It's not late yet, but it will be in about 10 minutes. I normally like to upload at 3:15 p.m. my time. Oh, bring up the Badoo, would you? Retreat out to the Badoo. One time for the boys. So far, this is looking fine. Greninja EX. We do definitely... I mean, this could actually be difficult. We don't one-shot Mega Greninja, so it's going to take 2 turns to KO him. Greninja EX does the spread damage, so we do want to get a Shaymin down as well. Let's rip this. Give me the Cyndaquil energy. Do we have a Quilava? No, but we have an Ethan's Typhlosion or Ethan's Adventure for next turn. So getting these guys down is fine. Let's see if Shaymin is prized or not. It's not. I'm getting him down. We need to take away the option of Mirage Barrage. Next turn, we can Ethan's Adventure grab a Fire Energy. But just in case he does knock out our active somehow, like Greninja EX Shinobi Blade, Mega Greninja EX, he would need 2 energy, so probably not going to happen, and he would need to be able to retreat. That's a way of retreating. That's a Frogadier gone. And Wally's Compassion... Okay. I was going to say, Wally's Compassion is not bad for his deck, right? Okay, this is where trouble can start. So, once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may discard a basic Water Energy card from your hand in order to use this ability. Place 6 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. For 1 turn, that does nothing to my Pokemon. It just does 60. But he's got a really good start, and we're going to get hit by the Badoo here. We do KO the Badoo. But I am scared. We're going to need Gravity Mountain. We can get there to KO him. He's at 350. Gravity Mountain, Victini... that does 320. Brave Bangle, that does 350. So we can get there. This is not going to be easy. This is Azul's deck list. Probably. I mean, we see like everything that's in it, so we're just going to assume that it is. There's the Gravity Mountain. We're not going to play it yet. We have the Drakloak. Give me Quilava Energy. Pretty good start for us, but like that guy's just looming over there. And we don't like loomers. So, give me the Bonded by Journey. How many are prized? 1. Redeemable Ticket? Not prized. Okay, that's going to be super important. We're just going to pretend that we forgot about the other one. The other Quilava. I mean, we could get... It's a 1 in 6 chance of getting the Ethan's Adventure off of this. Please. Oh. Ultra Ball for what? Oh, he's gonna get going. I'm in trouble now. That's good for me. I'm surprised out of everything he chose to get rid... Like, he had 6 cards in hand. Or 7 cards in hand. And he chose that to get rid of? There is a real world where we're going to be relying on... How many bosses? 2. So we can't rely on bosses. I was gonna say bosses, 3 bosses to KO Meowth and those guys rather than KO and him. The fact that we can't one-shot him is such a big problem. He doesn't have another Froakie down, which is super good. Oh. How could you do that to me? We need redeemable ticket off of this top deck, or... We played 2, right? Yeah, 2 are in there. There's the 3rd. The 4th is in the prizes. Why'd he get rid of an energy? Interesting. Redeemable ticket. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Please, redeemable ticket me. Sacred Ash isn't bad, at least. We can get some Pokemon back. We're gonna do some good damage to him, but we're not able to one-shot him. And Wally's Compassion into some shenanigans is super likely. Sacred Ash those 2. Ethan's Adventure. Typhlosion, Cyndaquil, Quilava. The gang's all here. I'm stressed. We're so close. We just needed it not to be prized. Alright, 220. We're not KOing. No unfair snap is in play. Wally's Compassion is like retreat, Wally's Compassion, pick up, do some crazy stuff. I don't know, if he Wally's Compassion, is there a way for him to energy accelerate 2 water energies onto him? I don't think there is. $60 damage doesn't KO anything right now. Frogadier's fine, so that doesn't mean he's getting another guy up. He could retreat out. What is... That could be a problem. We don't... Oh, we have Kieran. Kieran's a switch. Kind of. Like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get there. Ultra Ball for Drakloak, and then I get to see 4 cards. Oh, let's go! Oh, I don't know how that deck functions. Why did he get rid of the water energy? He was one-shotting regardless. I don't know. Maybe he didn't realize he had weakness. Maybe he's just not used to it. But yeah, I don't understand that. He needed Wally's Compassion. He discarded 1. I don't know how many energy or Wally's Compassions they run. Probably 2 or 3. Oh. I want to face that more. That's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I got to go work on this video. Oh, I messed up the intro on the last video. I don't think I explained this. So now I had to edit the video on YouTube, hoping, because it could take anywhere from like 5 minutes to like 10 hours. So I might be missing an upload today, which is annoying, but I'm taking that risk rather than... I mean, I should probably re-render it still. Yeah, I'm going to go re-render it. Fix it, re-render it. If it's not fixed by the time I'm able to upload it, because it takes an hour and a half to upload a video. About 30 minutes to... No, 30 to 40 minutes to render, so I have 2 hours. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking things through now. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. We're trying to get to 1,500. We're inching our way there. We're getting there eventually. But I hope you guys enjoy. Get out of here.